C'est bon, Bergwijn.
C'est quoi?
Le score, vous êtes à combien?
23-17, on est devant. Alors, pourquoi?
Ah, c'est pas vu encore.
Attends, retard ça?
Zerga, t'es là?
Ouais, ça.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. As always, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, Rams and Patriots still a week away. We'll touch on that later. But as Coach said, the AFC coming in here on a 2-game win streak.
And I love the fact that it's back to AFC versus NFC. We had that little time frame with captain's picks, and there was no side. I didn't like that. So let's see if the NFC can get into it. Drew Brees will be their starting quarterback. Probably a little perturbed about how his season ended. And Patrick Mahomes from Kansas City. What a second season for that youngster.
C'était qu'il l'a su?
Non, il a mis la démo de NHL. Démo de... Merde. NBA 2K.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit, lui? Casquette.
Check 5-9. Check 55. Check 10.
Non.
On the counter, Gurley. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Les rouges.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Brees to Hurts for the NFC first. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley of Baltimore with a tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Là j'étais en défense, je passe en attaque.
Tu comprends là quoi?
Un petit peu, ouais.
Je comprends rien du tout.
A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers.
Merde,
so
j'ai
a
coupé.
loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Ah,
That's
voilà.
one where you probably give the ball carrier a bit of a mulligan, right? Where was he going to go there?
Yeah, you can almost see his brain turning over from our perspective. Just pull your foot in the ground and go, except there was no place to put his foot in the ground, and there was no place to go. No room to roll.
Tu l'as pas vu quoi? Ouais. Oh là les commentateurs ils veulent de nous quoi.
On second down now. It's Conner. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
T'es dans ta zone, c'est ça.
Bah ouais, je comprends pas, c'est ça.
Free kick out of bounds.
Il est dans le vert quoi? Ouais, top.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Il est stylé le dégagement par contre.
À chaque fois c'est ça, ouais.
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit lui là?
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Backer Bernardrick McKinney. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Only one score in the first quarter, and it came from the defense. 2-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Non, en fait, au début, j'étais en phase défensif, après j'ai récupéré la balle, j'étais en offensif, après je suis tombé dans ma surface, donc du coup, bah, apparemment, ils ont pris des points.
He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
Je comprends pas tout encore, mais
they're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you
en fait, à chaque fois, tu as 4 essais pour passer la ligne jaune, et là, vu qu'il l'a passé, bah, il a re 4 essais pour repasser la ligne jaune à chaque fois. Et tout à l'heure, vu qu'il n'a pas réussi à le faire, bah, du coup, il a dû relancer la balle, j'ai récupéré la balle.
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something during the, as you said, during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's third down, he finds a way to convert.
He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up second down.
Hein?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Non. Je regarde plus le basket.
Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast.
Ouais, c'est ce que j'ai dit, il a 4 essais pour passer une ligne jaune. Là, il est à 2 sur... T'as vu la barre rouge là, derrière la ligne rouge, et ben, faut qu'il la dépasse, et là, il a 2 sur 4.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Là, il a 3 sur 4.
Credit the sack to Von Miller. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
C'est les compos qui font ça. Hein.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more after this. Here's Aldrick Roses now for the NFC field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Du coup, là, il n'y a pas les lignes qui partent quoi.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
En fait, là, c'est stratégie. Là, je dois...
It's Connor as they stay on the ground.
Ah ouais, j'arrive pas à faire la passe, sa mère. Le mec là-bas, là, il part sur la ligne, là. J'arrive pas à lui faire la passe, c'est fils de pute, là.
Back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Putain, le mec...
On 3rd down, Connor. They spin straight, and this play will be blocked.
Attends, je regardais un truc. C'est pas... Mais mon bonhomme, il arrive pas à faire des passes, ce con.
Back at the 38. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tariq Cohen of the Bears back deep for the NFC. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Brett Kern of the Titans on to punt for the AFC. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And this is caught. A spectacular
Non, on fait le football américain, mais c'est bien, je vais faire 2-3 parties, après, je penserai quoi.
It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Ouais, ça c'est
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Ready? 5-8.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete.
Ça va, au moins, il essaie. Au moins, son joueur, il essaie de faire des passes. Moi, il fait pas de passes.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will give us the very rare scoreline of 5-0. So it's our first offensive points of the game so far, and it gives us a very rare scoreline. We don't see this one often, 5-0.
Yeah, it's been sort of a weird one to this point, hasn't it? But hey, in this league, you take points any way you can get them.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ouais. Non, il y a rien. Oh, en plus c'est tout en anglais, mon vieux, laisse tomber. Ça doit être L1 R1, je crois. Low pass modif, non? L1 R1. Je vous c'est quelque chose. Hein. Ah ouais, franchement. Ouais, mais low pass L1 R1, je pense que c'est ça, je pense, non?
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
Non, il veut pas, il marche pas ce qu'il se
And
dit.
he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He lost 6 there on the first down play. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3, Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, went 2-0. And you know I heard all about that.
The NFC looking to rewrite a little history as they lead this 2019 Pro Bowl at the break. Now remember, they've lost both of the previous Pro Bowls played here in Orlando. But maybe, just maybe, this is the one to break the streak. A lot still to play for in the second half as we go back to Camping World Stadium and Brandon Gaud.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
C'est sérieux. Ah, si c'est ça là, si c'est ça, ça peut être pas mal. Non, non, si c'est ça là, j'ai peut-être trouvé ce que je voulais faire en fait.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a first
Ok,
and 10.
non, c'est bon, j'ai trouvé là, ça devrait aller mieux. Là.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Allen has it left side. And out across
Là, on va mettre du
midfield down
touchdown,
to
tu vas voir,
the
ça va être vite
45.
fait. Ah oui, il fallait juste que je trouve ça là, bah oui.
26 yards. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think
Avec
about
Tom Brady,
if you're in
tout ça là,
Kansas City,
c'est les deux seuls
the
joueurs que je connais.
organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 45 yards. And the AFC has taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
You know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well,
Je te dis non, mais une fois j'ai trouvé ce truc-là, là, moi, j'avoue, je sais, j'ai plus comme ça, là, avec cette technique-là en attaque, et après en défense, je suis bof-bof, mais en position sur l'attaque, c'est bon. En temps, tout le monde peut faire. Bah, juste à...
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Non, c'est juste... Ouais, mais j'arrive même pas à la mettre dans le terrain. Moi, je vais la mettre dans ce putain de terrain.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. And he will find his Saints teammate Michael Thomas complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
5-9. 57. Come on. Hey, check.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Gurley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. They're having issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if maybe adopting some of the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do, and the college stuff is working in the NFL. Bigger line splits create some more natural running lanes, might help the offensive linemen get better angles in their blocking schemes. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the kick by Rosas is good. And this game is tied. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets it to his KC running mate. That's Tyreek Hill. And he does take it in for the touchdown. The flag on the field. And I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 78 yards. And the AFC has broken this tie. Well, we saw that tandem hook up quite a few times during the regular season, didn't we?
We certainly did, and it continues now in the Pro Bowl. You have to know that even if they didn't consciously plan it, you do try and find guys you're familiar with in a game like this.
Tac, tac. Hop, tac, Geski, tac. Roule sur son numéro à personne.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Oh non. No.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Non mais en fait le mec il me flag, c'est-à-dire en fait il doit m'enlever mon truc qu'il y a derrière là, justement ce que tu parles là. Et justement c'est-à-dire que ça me prend pas le point, ça fait 2 fois là.
No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Ready,
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Well, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here?
Yeah, not bad at all, right? An easy trip to come right to the studios here in Orlando. You, of course, have to give a little bit more effort, a quick flight, then you're here, but you've learned this city quite well. And how about it? The Madden Studios, right here in Orlando, that's where Coach and the guys hang out as well.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 15. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team, okay.
And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. That sack by Khalil Mack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
C'est pas mon joueur, je lui passe la balle et il la reprend même pas, elle atterrit sur sa tête.
But that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
C'est vrai.